So over the last few years, I've created multiple 5- and 6-figure e-commerce stores using 3D printing. And in this video, we're going to be focusing on lamps. So very first, the one we're going to look at right off the bat is a wall sconce lamp. These can be really, really beautiful and also very affordable. So you have a wider market to sell to, because a lot of people who are doing interior design are fairly price conscious and they don't want a $500 lamp sitting in the middle of the room. They want to put a few things around, and sconces are a great way of doing this. The way of doing a sconce, though, can be difficult because they sometimes have to be wired into the wall, which can create a lot of problems in the actual production of the part. But if you want to get just a simple LED one, what you can do is that inside of Teleport, which is a print-on-demand app that will print and ship items for you, there is a light puck. You can design the sconce around that light puck, and then people can just run a cord down to the plug down at floor level, and that's fine. And if you wanted to do an upsell inside of your store, you could also maybe either send an affiliate link or stock up something that might cover that cord tastefully on the wall, just some kind of strip covering, or maybe there's a tape, I don't know. But those types of things in order to make those sconces. Then you're focused on design. The design is actually the toughest part of this. What is attractive? There's not a lot of files out there that you can immediately source, so you would probably be looking for a designer, but you can partner with that designer and either do a revenue share with them or something else. But the sconces are a really good way to start, and they look really good on camera and really good with photos. So probably the best way of going about this is a partnership where you have a designer and a marketer. The marketer is able to take photos and promote it all. The designer is able to actually create the designs and verify them out. And then you might use a third-party service to create and fulfill them, depending on what the parts are that you have involved. It can be a little bit hairy, but it can be profitable because those sconces can still be quite high margin. You can sell them for $50 to $100 even, and that's still reasonable in the context of the market as a whole. The next version of lamps that you can sell is not the full lamp itself, but actually the lamp shade. So like standing lamps, long standing rod lamps that might stand alongside of a couch or something like that, these things you can actually design the shades for. And now you can create shades that turn that pole with a bulb in the top of it into something that matches the actual feeling of the room that it's inside of. It might be square, it might be cylinder, it might be a sphere, whatever it was. Those lamps generally come with one single shade. But if you are a designer and are able to model stuff, you can create hundreds of different shades and have them work with that particular IKEA lamp. There is a challenge with this. There's a material restriction that you need to be aware of. If it's a lamp that uses incandescent bulbs, you cannot use PLA, and you really even shouldn't use PETG to produce these parts. So you want to make sure that it's an LED type lamp and make sure nobody can really mess that up, because if they use an incandescent bulb, the bulb can get so hot that it can actually melt the lampshade or just be dangerous straight outright, especially if you do like a sphere and then it melts onto the bulb. Not a good thing. So there's a safety component of this when you're designing these. But if you pick a good lamp foundation that people can buy from Amazon or something and automatically and definitely always has LEDs in it, then you can make the shade. And you can also design the shades to be safer and reliable too. So it's just a thing to be aware of. It's not a showstopper. Design around it, create your product within the limitations that you have. But now people can also potentially have recurring revenue with you, because since you're creating so many shades, they might want to change the feel of their room, or instead of getting a whole new lamp, they just want to swap out the shade, and they can come to you to get that new shade. It can be printed really affordably. You can sell it for somewhere between 20 to maybe $40, and it probably costs somewhere $5 to $10 to actually produce. So it's a really good way to create something valuable to folks. Number 3 is mood lamps. Again, I'm going to go back to like the small light puck pressed in the bottom of the part. We've created a number of these files before, and you guys are welcome to grab them and sell them or use the design parameters from it. But these small mood lamps are something that would sit on a desk or on a nightstand that just give a little bit of glow. And these are really great to be designed using 3D printing, because you can create swirls and shapes and all kinds of cool stuff. Again, you're kind of dependent on the designer to create something unique, but you're able to create something really unique so people can find it. It's also really easy to market because you create these original forms that just get good views so you can actually sell it. These mood lamps are a simple thing to start with because you don't have to worry about mounting. You don't have to worry about the other lamp. You're just like a puck in a ball, and that's the mood lamp. And you can start from there and then start expanding from there. These are a really simple thing to get out. People give them as gifts to people. That comes in a nice box. It ships affordably. All these things work really well. Number 4, night lights. Now, night lights are kind of different from all the other ones that we've done. You can actually create night lights right off the bat using a small insert that comes in like Teleport and a free piece of software online. You upload a photo and it imprints the photo onto the light. It's called a lithophane. This is awesome because number one, you can create photos. You could focus on just anniversary photos for people. Or you can actually create unique photos and patterns. So it's like monster bait or just cool waves or that setting sun, whatever it happens to be. You can use AI generated art to create a lot of different variations. And now you're just building out a SKU focused on the different styles that people want or moments in time. If it's like a Super Bowl coming up or an election coming up, you can ride those waves of who do you think is going to be the winner? And you have the product for whatever the outcome is. And you can ride on those styles. So in the US, you can have Republican, Democrat and see what is happening there. And these night lights can be something that's really affordable. They're an impulse buy. They're about 10 to 19 bucks to actually sell. And they can sell a whole mess of them because you're just making a large number of variations to where you're casting a really broad net and catching a bunch of small fish. But once you're set forever. With the night lights, what you can do is you can upload them to a service like Teleport and just keep on uploading new models. And you never have to print one yourself. When you get an order, that unique file, 1 out of 10,000, is sent down to Teleport. It's printed and shipped right to your customer for you. So you don't have to worry about managing files or managing machines or anything like that. It's just really quick and seamless. So you can build a big scalable net to catch people with. And number 5 in our lamps are tealights. You can sell tealight rivers and tealight centerpieces that otherwise wouldn't ever really exist. You can use like metallic colors. Again, it's really kind of a design thing. Or if you're not much of a designer, you can find unique shapes online and turn them into tealight holders. You can do something as simple as taking like a monster or a dragon and just cutting a cylinder out of the top of his head, and now he's a little mini tealight holder. And that could be something people want. Or maybe you could focus in on Halloween and do like little miniature skulls that have tealights thrown in the top of them for decor during a party. Or you can create really unique geometries that look nice for a wedding, whatever it happens to be. Those tealights, again, you don't have to worry about sourcing them or anything else. You can just create the models. Tealights are a third-party part, so inside a Teleport, you can have them included with the print and then shipped to the customer. So it's really easy to set up a tealight business and just go from there. But you want to focus on those events, those moments when people want tealights. If you're doing them just for decor, it's kind of tough to break up above the noise. But if you're really focused and like these are wedding centerpieces or these are Halloween party gifts, that's the way to get them out to where you're the person that people come to and you can actually have a good market advantage over everybody. So hopefully that was useful to you all. Comment other sorts of businesses that you'd like us to maybe look at around creating a 3D printing dropshipping business, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these. We do a lot of videos around 3D printing business ideas. So if you want to see more like this, go ahead and give us a like and we'll see you soon. Have a great day, everybody.